But Sabally, Thomas, two of the big name additions for the Mercury, and getting after it.
Brown and Prince started in the beginning of this third quarter.
Brown following her shot. Had a couple of good looks, not able to get it home.
You know, she'll get her angles again. She's getting her legs underneath her. She's just trying to find out what position she's playing coming from Dallas. And she came off the bench there with McCowan being the starter.
Two of her best years scoring-wise at Dallas. Burton with the bomb.
Oh, nice rebound.
Big time Prince showing the hops. Here's Sabally stepping right into the three. Man.
Well, you see Sabally's releasing as the shot goes up. Yeah, she's got four. She's releasing when she's on the perimeter, and her teammates are looking to pass the ball down the court.
Biggest lead of the game right here for the Mercury. They're up by 10.
Sammy Whitcomb with 7 rebounds.
Wow. Prince following her own shot, athletic, and gets her home.
Well, she looked like she was going to leak back on defense and realized she missed it so bad after the missed shot and getting an offensive rebound.
Board work continuing to favor Phoenix. Again, a huge emphasis for Nate Tibbetts and his staff. Thornton carrying the offensive load in that first half for Golden State. 2 on the shot clock. You got to put it up.
Nice block by Brown. And we talk about positionless defense, or offense, defense players, but Brown creating a lot of issues with her height on the defensive end, and then the nice pass by AT, and Brown getting fouled and making the shot.
Boy, Brown recognizing right away, I've got to miss. Ooh, Kalani from the weak side, and here comes the Mercury.
Remember her dad, P.J. Brown, played for the Celtics in the NBA. Great footwork, great blocking ability.
Indeed, and her mom coached her throughout her high school career, learning from 2 greats.
Yeah, they went to Louisiana Tech. Great basketball school.
The flip and the shot clock violation. Third quarter action here at PHX Arena. Laying off of Hayes, keeps that dribble alive. Mid-range block from Prince. Thomas on the run.
AT running through.
And then some.
Prince with the block shot.
Thomas with her second foul, team's first of the quarter. Off the pick, Hayes is true.
Hayes with her first zone.
Hayes has been chilly until that stick.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, too, in the beginning of this game, man, that, you know, how they played in the fourth quarter against LA. They came in the third quarter, they had 38 points, and so you just cannot go to sleep on this team.
Extra pass, 2 on the shot clock, not there. Good block out inside. Fagbenle, and here comes Golden State.
Yeah, you can see the run there. They're pushing the ball. They're making shots. And again, doing a great job on the offensive glass.
Burton, ring it up.
Yeah, 2 players I mentioned that did not knocked down a shot. They were 0 for 10 from threes, and now the 2 guards.
Did, guys? She signed AT up for basketball, which means I think we all know moms know best.
That's great. And AT still talks about that moment. Yep, when she just burst out crying. Thanks, Mom. We're all thanking you. What a player. Sabally, runner not there.
I'm surprised that she went back to the right hand on that shot.
So the Valkyries looking to carve into that deficit. Another long ball. Front rim and off. And here's AT. Mercury with numbers. Layup, Uzun.
3-on-1 break. What a great opportunity for the Mercury. And one of the reasons is because Golden State is gang rebounding.
Sabally. 10 on the shot clock. The kick, Billings. Good position on that weak side rebound.
What a tough pass.
Thomas, look at the handles by Thomas. Oh, baby, count it.
They want an offensive foul. Tiffany Hayes is saying, Howie, can you not call that right in Jeff? Well, those are the kind of players you want said, I can do anything on the court. I'm a basketball player.
Three-point play, Thomas. 49, third frame for Mercury at this point. Team foul, if you're wondering, on Golden State. A couple of Valkyries players in foul trouble. Easy pick there to cut down on after 20 of the cough-ups against Las Vegas. There's the kick, extra pass. Good execution. Thornton drills the three.
Well, Golden State, they're doing such a nice job, and then they've got their spot-up shooters.
Heck of a game for Thornton. Uzun.
She did a nice job using the screen.
Maybe they'll keep feeding Thornton with the hot hand. She's got 12. Trying to post up is Billings. Pretty good job by Westbeld, who checks in. Play whistle dead.
Yeah, Hayes. I'm raising my hand and saying I did the foul.
Well, that's 5 on Sabali.
That's right. I played 15 games last year with that shoulder injury. Played on the Olympic team.
Injuries have plagued Sabali. When we saw her healthy for an entire season in 2023, she took the league by storm. Uzun trying to angle for an inside edge. Throws it away. Good hands inside by Burton.
Well, let's talk about spacing. They've got to recognize spacing, and that is, you're penetrating, that's great, but your defense is just plugged in there.
Fagbenle.
Yeah, Thornton and Fagbenle doing a nice job knocking shots down from the outside. A little bit on their heels. But again, this is a situation for Nate Tibbetts, how he's going to get rotations, what players are going to play. Not a good pass is out of the game. And certainly Ka Copper not playing because we know that she's taken on that lead as a leader.
Late and Van Loo on the floor for Golden State. So no Copper. Sabali fouling out. And look at Late landing on her keister after drilling the three. The run continues for
by the Valkyries, and defensively for the Mercury, not having the communication. Litskins was up top. Can she shoot the three? Well, they should have let her try, not let the guard do it. Nice pass.
Westbeld, extra pass, and Cat drills it.
Yeah, Taylor was wide open, but
all the way to the rim, not there. Uzun looking up, seeing if they have numbers. Here come the Mercury. Catch, shoot. Look at that hustle play. Taylor, but into the hands of Golden State. Toure checking in. Short corner. Toure's had a couple of long balls.
Yeah, you got to recognize the three-point shooters. As much as you want to help from that way far weak side, you got to have some kind of space to get back defensively.
8 on the shot clock. Celeste missing an and one, but Taylor will go to the line.
Yeah, Linskins with the foul, and Taylor looked like she had the outside shot, but
battling for those precious few roster spots. Back to almost knock off LA the other night at home. So
surprised if we don't see Thomas as much. The game Nate Tibbetts talked about not playing players more than 25 minutes.
Late with the runner. Linskins, I thought, would put up the shot at D1. Buck 15 left to go in the third. Tough shot by Prince. Linskins with the board, and here comes Van Loo. Toure. How good has she been off the bench? And one draws the foul. She can complete the three-point play.